Hey, this is Pastor Dave, and this is your Monday Mojo. Hope you had a great weekend. So on Sunday mornings, I get to church pretty early. I want to go through what I'm going to be speaking on, preaching on. I want to walk through it once, just me and God, and get my head around it and what's all happening, make sure everything's in place and ready to go. And yesterday morning, I heard while I was doing all this prep a sound that has become so familiar in the last 6 years since I moved to Indianapolis. Sirens. Hear them every day, every day. And I was listening and I realized it sounded like these sirens were coming and ending fairly close. But it happens a lot and you just don't know what it is. And I continued getting ready. I was preaching yesterday on the suffering servant from Isaiah. This idea that Jesus took on so much of the despising and pain and mocking and spitting and rejection and oppressed, afflicted, pierced, crushed, wounded. And he took all of that on because of this death-like existence that we have all around us. It permeates everything we do. Our relationships, the way we look at money, the way we look at life, the way we look at community. It is thick. And Jesus came to be right in the middle of that and to take all of that on himself so that we would understand that he fully understands what's going on. Today, as you can see, I'm dressed a little differently. I have the great privilege and honor of officiating at a funeral, a celebration of life for a gentleman, Dennis Holmgren. And after reading and learning a little bit about Denny, realized that his family is going to be grieving, yet they're going to be celebrating his life. And when I put all of these things together, it's interesting to me. Because yesterday the sirens were going off because a young man's life ended with a gunshot. The world is a different place because he's no longer in it. I don't know the specifics. I don't know his name. I do know this. He was a neighbor of Chapel Hill United Methodist Church, right across the street, I think. The world is a different place, and his family is grieving his loss because of what death did. The world is a different place because Denny Holmgren is no longer in it, and his family is grieving in a different kind of way, but still grieving because death has taken him. Picture of Jesus on the cross, especially the one that Mel Gibson has put together for us, helps us to understand that he fully gets it, fully knows it. And in this season of Lent, we should understand and believe and take heart that even in the midst of all of this pain and suffering and death and lives ending before they should, lives ending when they do, the great Savior of the world, Jesus Christ, fully understands it. So today, as I walk through all of these moments, I'm going to keep that in mind. Anyway, that's your Monday Mojo. A little deeper than normal, but it just really struck me yesterday that it's all around us. And the Savior is all around and with us as well. That's your Monday Mojo. Have a great week.